Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakang'o has continued to dominate political debate in the country, with Majority Whip in the National Assembly, Sylvanus Osoro, joining the fray.
Margaret Nyakang'o, call it whichever name you want to call it, but we will tell you today, as people also support the president, that this is total witch hunt. Just like Azimio leader Raila Odinga, who spoke in a separate event, Osoro now wants Nyakang'o to be given space to perform her duties and complete her tenure as is in the constitution. You even had the charge sheet. They said Nyakang'o and 10 others who are not before court. I mean, really? So it has taken 7 years, and the only person you can get is one. You couldn't get the other 9. I know. So we are going to defend her.
They want to smear her name so that they get rid of her. But she's a holder of a constitutional office. And my view is that in spite of the charges which they have leveled against her, she still seems to be innocent until she's been proved guilty through the due process. So she should continue to exercise her duty as controller of budget.
The two have criticized the various investigative institutions for failing in their job by allowing themselves to be used to settle political scores and target certain communities. You know, to kill careers unnecessarily. And we want to tell them that we know them by their names. We know those people who are pushing such evil acts.
She was interviewed and appointed, and before somebody is appointed to a position like that one here, you must get actually a certificate of clean conduct.
According to Osoro, a few individuals are out to tarnish President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza government by staging such harassments.
At the right time, all the names involved will be called out. Will not leave any stone unturned.
I think that people are uncomfortable with her. They want to get rid of her from that office because you're talking about something that happened 80 years ago.
The matter also found its way into the National Assembly during the morning session, pitting the Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah against his minority counterpart Opiyo Wandayi.
Regardless of the actions that were taken yesterday by way of charging the Controller of Budget, under the law and under the Constitution, Dr. Nyakang'o continues to hold office.
We are talking about impropriety on the person of Margaret Nyakang'o before she came into office as the Controller of Budget. Nothing to touch on her conduct in office.
Didn't we know that she had a case at that point in time? What indictment is that making on us as Parliament, Mr. Speaker? Because she came with documents from relevant organizations that deal with criminal offenses, Mr. Speaker.
This is a matter before court, and what you are saying now is likely
I will avoid
undermine the integrity of the case, including the defense of the person you are defending.
Nyakang'o has been in the limelight for some time now, following her damning revelations on government expenditure in her monthly reports.
The public has got a reason to believe that perhaps the reason why she's being pursued or being hounded out of office is because of her strong stance against misuse of public funds.
Philip Murutu, K24, Nairobi.